He wants to make Rick do the recap, but I think we'll go with Saul. Saul, what happened last week?
It's Ravenloft!
Ravenloft!
And that's it.
We, I don't remember if it was last week that we got here. I think it might have all happened in one session.
Yes, we killed killer clowns.
Yeah, so we killed those clowns. They were gross. They're dead now. Lol. And then Isolde came to us and was like, "Yo, you guys want a way out? Here's a way out." Lol. Summoned a fiery portal that took us to, was it a realm of, I don't remember what they're called. Whatever. An evil-ish place. It's very spooky there. It's a carnival. It supposedly is her specific realm that she is lord over. We sort of spoke with her a bit, and she basically said, like, "Hey, if you guys really want to go, I guess you can go, but I'll be feeling a lot more, amenable to helping you guys out if you do a couple favors for me first, because I need some people to, not be problems anymore." So sort of, we're doing stuff for her. We don't really know if we can trust her yet, so I guess we have to figure that out, but whatever. So we've been tasked with killing a necromancer, I think, and we have to bring his brooch back. So we set out. We're in Ravenloft. We're learning how to navigate Ravenloft. We set out and we realized we were being, tailed by some panthers. Turns out they're not real panthers, they're panther people. So that happened. We got to this, sort of village area. We looked around a bit. Everyone was hiding, but all their houses and tents and stuff were slashed up. It was weird. We're going around, and then the panthers, they decided to people up again. And Izzy might have done something to upset one of them. And, I'm not going to go into it, but now there's 3 dead panther people. So, yeah, and I think that's basically where we were. I believe. Is that correct?
They just have to speak better if they want me to understand what they're saying.
Oh, I can just drag and drop it. Hell yeah.
Everybody come on up here.
Have we moved on from that town?
Did you have anything else you wanted to do in that town?
I wanted to see if they had some armor that wasn't garbage.
They had no armor, because we already asked that.
Did they?
We did ask that.
Okay. Goddamn. Well, if they have, weapons and stuff, I might want some more ammo, but otherwise, I guess, I can't think of anything. I kind of wanted to figure out what happened with them.
Alright, so you guys, it's moments after the battle. You've defeated some were-panthers. You haven't healed yet. What do you want to do? What do you want to say to him?
I guess Wally will be like, "Are these the ones that did all this to you?" And I at first gesture at the slain panther men, and then around it all the slashes and stuff.
Okay, so what he's doing is he's looking at the panthers and all the mess and waving his hand around it. I know you can't see it because you're inside your buildings, so that's what I'm trying to.
I thought they came out.
They're not going to come out. They don't like us.
No, they don't. They don't. You get the vibe they don't like you guys at all.
But he wants to know if these panthers did all this mess to your place.
We shouldn't be talking to you. You're hunted.
Or what?
Hunted.
Why?
I don't know.
That's what this letter says. I don't know what it is.
There's a letter.
Oh, as you see me over on the side over there reading the letter.
I'll step over to Izzy and try and read over their shoulder. What's it say?
Well, they're supposed to, track us and find out what's going on with us, and, I don't know, I can't really read this writing. It's very bad handwriting. It's almost like a cat did it.
Right.
See if you can read it.
We'll see if I can read it.
Remember exactly what it says.
What's it say? Punk. That was at you, Ricky. I called you a punk.
You called me a punk.
Yeah. Because you're a punk.
Well, actually, if you look really carefully, it says Lord Baron von Kharkov wants us to track and measure our worthiness of the party for a great hunt. So we may be worthy. I think we are, because we killed some kitty cats.
Are we to be hunted, or they want to make us quarry of some ceremonial hunt?
I mean, we could be the things they're going to hunt. I mean, I wouldn't want to be them.
I mean, the wording of the letter almost sounds like an invitation.
It's not to us. It was on the Panther.
Perhaps not on purpose. Where are my notes? There they are.
Okay, so we should write, notes. Yes, they are worthy, and send it back off to him.
Second, I'm just gonna create a new thing. Easy and orders Baron. What did it say? To size us up to see if we were worthy of the Grand Hunt. Is that what it said?
The Lord Baron von Kharkov. I don't know what a car is, but it coughs a lot, and wants them to track and measure our worthiness for a great hunt.
I see.
So, the people in the buildings are pretty non-responsive until you get near their tents or their cabin, and then they yell at you to go away, please.
Are there any signposts around?
Negative.
Well, he sort of looks around. And he's gonna look to the rest of the party and be like, I suppose we should try and make our way out of here then.
Making our way.
We know where we're going because we have the map. Do we know? Does the map say that where we're going is going to be in that Baron's territory?
Well, the map is of this area, so all you know is that a group of people with that necromancer in this area, and that's where you're supposed to go. Deedly. I've been tasked by our two most faithful viewers to kill you and slowly.
Okay. Okay. It's a lot.
I apologize. Wally. To kill Wally slowly.
Okay. Well, I guess that's better.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do?
Okay. I guess we should continue on.
Yeah, we want to walk.
By the way, I just wanted to welcome
Yes.
playing for real this time. We've got Rick. No more me playing Rick.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I know.
Alright, well, first of all,
we even had to tell you what the Great Sage was doing.
First of all, I tried to play your character very carefully so that I wouldn't give away any of your secrets.
I think you did a pretty good job. I was listening. I just was not in any condition to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to play with Saul every week anyway.
That is a lot to just put out there.
It's a lot. It's a bit much.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So you guys are meandering. You've chosen a direction, and I'm going to be honest. It doesn't matter which way you decide to go. You're here. I want to talk about a couple different things. Okay.
Okay.
And I want to talk about those things as they relate to our game right here. First of all, that's very cute how you guys have lined up there. I like that. Second of all, there's been no rest yet, so don't give yourself spells or abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Third of all, you're playing in Ravenloft, right? Ravenloft is dangerous. So good luck. Also, you did forget one thing that happened last week, Wally, to you specifically.
What happened to me?
You don't remember? I bet Izzy remembers.
Oh, Izzy remembers everything.
What happened to Wally that he forgot to mention that you should probably pay attention to?
Oh, he might have a fever around the next moon.
Oh, yeah, I'm sicky. I felt worse.
You have felt worse for now.
But Wally has no indication that he doesn't feel any different yet, so...
No, and I applaud you for role-playing that. Remember, so you're not in Barovia, you're in Ravenloft. So these realms are meant to be evil and terrifying. And right now you're being hunted, or you were. But you kind of meander. You're looking for clues. Those people didn't offer you anything, so hopefully the next group of settlers will have some sort of idea or recognize who you've been with. Or maybe you'll find some undead. You can follow that because that'll work well for you. Either way. I want to know about marching order.
Well, I like it when everybody else is in front, but most likely it's going to be me.
Yeah, right now, since Wally's not at
Because they are
maximum
wussies.
capacity. Well, Wally would suggest maybe that Izzy get behind him.
I like that idea.
I want to see little friend get hurt. I have some daggers that I could loan. Oh, only short swords. Did you bring any ranged weapons, little one?
Me? Oh. Yeah.
Right.
As I'm twirling a chakram on my finger.
Sure. Well, either way, it might be better to keep a little bit of distance between you and whatever's coming after you, aye?
That's the plan.
I mean, I could chuck a dagger at him.
And I could catch the dagger. Ha!
I like Ron, your accent goes from like horrible British to like old-timey Jersey-ish.
Since not all of us are back to our full strength, perhaps we should take a short break before we continue onwards.
You can do that. You want to try you taking a short rest or a long one?
I don't think we'll get. We don't have like any camping supplies because they didn't. I don't think they had any at the carnival, so I think we just have to do a short one and try and find a settlement we can stay at.
You don't want to try to survival it.
Well, I know I'm a ranger, but my survival is +3, Ricky. Okay. And if we are being hunted, staying out in the woods for a night does not seem super wise.
Well, if we're being hunted, if we stay out in the open, they won't be able to find us.
Is that how that... I'm not terribly certain that's how that works.
Well, you can hide inside those trees, and as long as they don't come to life and eat you, then,
How about
that's
this?
good.
We can take a short break to recuperate some strength. Then we can have a look around, see if we can figure out where the nearest settlement is that'll have a higher chance of accepting us, and then we can go there for a proper rest.
How about if we do both at the same time?
I don't think you know how resting works.
I'm going to climb inside this tree and rest, and while I'm in the tree, I'm going to look around.
I facepalm and say, honestly, not the worst.
So what else is everybody doing, or what is everybody else doing while Izzy's in the tree resting?
Well, I'm new to this, so I mean, if this is how you rest, then I climb up next to Izzy. I don't. You guys are adventurers. I'm learning as much as I can, as fast as I can. Thank you, Izzy.
Ben, there's a big part of me that wants to require an acrobatics check from everybody to climb that tree.
Well, he's not climbing it.
I think one of our 1d8 or 8 hit points people taking 1d6 damage falling down would be hilarious.
I have 13 hit points.
Let's go ahead and do that. It's a 12 acrobatics check. Let's get it. Climb that tree.
Izzy got the 17.
I'm staying on the ground. Maybe in some brushes.
Gets a 9.
Oof.
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 You get almost all the way up there and land hard on your rump, taking 5 hit points of damage, Aramolian.
It's interesting, because weird observation. I noticed that when Rick Prime plays Aramolian, he takes 5 damage, but when Ricky plays him, he don't take any damage. I just think that's weird. Anyway.
I mean, I appreciate it.
Oh, you want to come up here? Here, let me tie a rope up here and you can climb the rope.
What does that make it? I was considering just staying down here now, but I'll try. I'll try the rope. No, I'll try the rope. I attempt to climb again using the rope.
That's going to give you advantage on the check and make it a little easier. You're good.
16.
Is the rest of you two staying down?
Yeah, Paige is staying down, and Paige is going to use his Song of Rest ability for anybody who wants to spend hit dice and gain hit points.
So what does that give us?
I need to remember what my max HP used to be, so I don't overheal myself.
Beginning at 2nd level. No, you guys can go ahead and you're resting. You can, since you're taking a rest, you guys can full rest and activate your new abilities.
Well, we're not long resting.
Oh, then no, you can't.
Song of Rest is a 2nd level thing, so I already had it.
So you just get to roll an additional 1d6 on your hit dice if you want to use a hit die. So.
Yeah.
Which I don't know why you wouldn't. You guys are pretty jacked.
Let me check. I think I keep... I do! Okay, so I had 20 before. Alright, cool. Let's roll 1. And then... At the D... Is it D6?
Yeah, you get to add a 1d6 for each hit dice spent, it looks like.
Hey! I'm going to back up to what my max should be. 20. Cool.
Awesome!
I think with the Song of Rest, it's just 1 additional d6.
I think so. Sounds right. Aha! Did I...
Yes.
Did I do that? Did I do it?
I don't even need to roll it for Paige, so I didn't.
I saw your 20s. All right. You guys have rested. A handy dandy song was played by Paige. It was probably more of a reading of or a retelling of a recanting of a story of some epic hero. Seems more Paige's style.
Hell yeah.
Maybe a nice little ballad of some, like, brave Sir Robin bravely ran away.
Brave Sir Izzy.
No, you're not a sir.
Bravely ran away.
I love that movie so much.
Oh, I need to actually mark down my hit die. There we go.
When danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled.
That's why I am still alive today.
All right. 33 is the number not to be near. Saul.
Hello? What am
Roll
I
a
doing?
D100, and the closer you are to 33, the worse it is for you.
I don't want to. D100.
But your name is...
5.
No, your name's not 5.
Noted. You guys make it through the rest pretty okay. You're not quite sure if it's morning or evening. It's very overcast, very thick clouds on top. A little bit of a light drizzle the entire time.
It's been an hour.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm describing the weather now, though. Got a problem with it?
Oh. Yes.
Good. Light drizzle. It's uncomfortable. It's just chilly. And why don't all of you give me a perception check?
Don't want to.
Do the ones in the trees get the advantage?
No, it's not visual.
Paige got a 12.
Izzy got a 6.
Aramolian got 17.
Well, let's go 15.
Izzy doesn't realize it because Izzy doesn't care. But the other three of you realize that at this some point in time you should have heard animals, birds, crickets, something. But it's just been completely silent the entire time.
Right.
Can I do...
Something doesn't bloody add up around here, mates.
No, I'm whispering. I say, is it normal that it's so quiet? It's a little disconcerting.
I mean, really? I mean, for most of my life, yeah, it's been, people normally stay pretty quiet. I mean, every so often they get loud and then they die. But yeah, most of the time it's quiet.
No, mate. He's talking about the animals. Don't you... You hear that?
I don't hear anything.
Exactly. You should be hearing some birds. You should be hearing some crickets. All be yelling at each other. Doing their mating calls, right?
Well, maybe they've already done their mating. Hmm?
Nah, animals are noisy.
Can I, look around and see if I can see any sort of evidence of animals, like any nests in the trees or whatever?
Yeah, give me an investigation. Or a survival, excuse me.
Survival. 18.
Sorry, brain freeze hit, so I was like, words! Yeah, there's nothing.
None's even nested around here. There's no tracks or droppings.
I whisper a quiet prayer to the great sage, asking for protection for the day.
All of a sudden, Wally sees some droppings drop from the tree.
Thank you, Izzy.
Well, you were having a hard time finding them, and I mean, you gotta go.
Right.
Shit out of a tree.
Yeah.
Paige and Harmonian are correct on. Disconcerting.
Anybody in the tree make another perception check.
14.
Harmonian 9.
Izzy, you see something.
God, they're ugly.
Wow. Shouldn't talk about your family this way.
Oh. Shh.
You see these, Izzy, approaching.
Mhm.
Oh.
Okay. So you guys can go over there and show him the letter and say, "Have you seen these guys? Because we're still looking for them."
What are you talking about, Izzy?
The letter that you have. Go show them the letter and ask them if they've seen them.
Show who?
Oh, the Jerkleweres that are coming, or the those little donkey things that are coming up this way.
I peer the direction that Izzy is pointing. Can I see
You
them from?
Yeah, you guys see 8 Jerkleweres because I shared that incorrectly. 8 Jerkleweres that look like they're searching for something coming up that path.
Shit.
Son of a...
Paige is gonna try to go hide.
Izzy tried to hide too, but broke a twig.
You guys need to get.
Oh, that's
Hidden.
appropriate. Paige got a
And-
6 on his stealth check.
And Paige slipped on my crap.
Aramolian only got a 7.
Is this the greatest? Go ahead.
Guess.
Who hasn't given me a stealth yet? Maybe we can get
I'm
one
about to
good
do
one.
it.
If you get a natural 1, you guys are all you get a bonus. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I don't actually have heavy armor, so it was. Oh no, I do. I have medium armor. So 6.
Oi, why is there a turd under this tree?
You guys super fail at stealth. And it's great. As you do, these guys kind of spread out and you start to hear a little bit of growling. Oh, look, it's like a smiley face.
Oh, it is! Look at him!
If you scroll up, Izzy and Airmoline can be the eyes.
And this can be the nose. I'm not moving. I just want to be more eye, more eye.
Yeah. You gotta.
Yeah, you actually make that tree
illusion.
bush look like a little creature. Anyway,
Hey, thank you, Winged Bruh, for the follow.
Oh, thank you.
I like the little swords. That's happy. You know what though? I like more than the little swords. Wingbra for following.
Yes.
I can't help but notice that you've rolled initiative, Ricky. Do you wanna?
You guys can roll initiative if you want.
What
I'll do
have
it
you
for fun.
don't want?
I'll do it for
You
fun.
don't have to
please.
participate,
I did not roll great. That's fine.
but you guys have not been rolling great this session.
Well, look, it happens, Ricky.
Yeah, Ron, when did that sword animation thing become a thing? How have I not noticed it? We don't have enough. Share the podcast so we can see more swords, guys.
Sorry.
We
Are we still talking about swords, or
No, you get the swords when people follow.
hell yeah?
And when they do other things, like when we'll be able to get subscribers and stuff like that, the swords will pop up for that stuff too.
We got to get different animation for that, like fireballs. Once these guys,
Swords and balls?
Send
Once
us
these guys-
money.
once these guys hear your unsuccessful hiding going on, they break down and they all look directly at all of you, and you see just the most malicious intent. And you hear them almost howling as they point, and one of them screams, "They're there!"
Right, how did he see us?
Izzy looks behind him, going, "Where?"
Izzy and Airmolian are 20 feet in the air.
For now.
Yeah, no. Well, the way they're rolling, they're gonna fall out of the tree first turn.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Let me think. I think these guys get to start off with a couple of power word kills.
Oh, that sounds right to me.
40 feet. That's what I was looking for. Izzy, I need you to make a saving throw.
Is he trying to shake them out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Even better.
Can I make any kind of saving throw?
No, it's a wisdom saving throw.
No.
I mean, you don't have to pass it. You can fail if you want.
No.
Nice.
That gaze means nothing to me.
And for a brief moment, this Jerkleweres stares at you. You make eye contact and you start to fall. I mean, you start your limbs become heavy and you almost fall asleep.
My sight grew heavy. I had to stop for tonight.
Izzy, make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
I have advantage because I am awesome.
You don't, but it's a low. Izzy, make a wisdom saving throw.
You know, you got a catchphrase?
There's 3 Jerkleweres just hanging out on the ground below you. What did I say? You're 20 feet up?
Yep.
Yes.
This one climbs almost all the way up. He's about 5 feet below you now. The one with the red dot. Izzy, it's your turn.
Easy.
Yes, he is.
Oh, excuse me.
I really would have liked... Okay. Izzy the Great,
Self-proclaimed.
Why did that not work? Izzy the Great uses a bonus action and lets out a cry at my enemies within 10 feet of me. Okay. I wish it was more than that.
So that only hits one of them.
That stinks.
Remember I told you you're 20 feet up in the air?
I know. I didn't realize it was 10 feet. I thought it was 20.
That's okay. Do you want to reconsider your action?
Yeah. Izzy the Great. The other guy is within arm reach.
He's 5 feet below you.
Leaps down onto him with my chakram in hand. Hey, catch!
I'm going to need an acrobatics check of some sort.
Okay. A 24 to hit him.
Hey, catch is the best.
That's definitely going to hit, but let's see. All right. Ooh. Are you catching on? Are you trying to grab onto him? Describe to me exactly what your goal was with that jump.
Yeah, I'm going up and slicing down with my chakram and I'm trying to grab hold of him like his tail or something like that. And then I can drop halfway down.
Well, you both are dropping.
Okay, that works. And then I go, oh, yeah.
How much damage did you do right there?
Depends how close our Armolian is.
Well, he was within 5 feet, so sneak attack would have worked. So
hell yeah.
Roll your d6 falling damage. I'll let you roll your own damage.
Good roll.
There you go. Take your 2 points of falling damage. So I just want to reiterate for everybody else what cool crap just happened. This psychotic miniature kobold jumped onto Yeah.
Oh,
Give me 1 second.
he's being summoned.
Jumped onto the... And then magic noise happened in the air.
Yeah, the beacon has been lit. So you took that guy down with you, or what?
Yep. And
You're
then
coming with me, pal.
the other guy gets missed.
This adventuring break is brought to you by Cosmic Debris. Cosmic debris, find it all throughout the empty vacuum of space, and sometimes in the empty vacuums of our heads.
Also,
Go ahead.
do you know the great sage? If not, you should get to know him.
The more you know. Dun, dun, dun.
This adventuring break is also brought to you by bomb-ass background music. Find your bomb-ass background music wherever you find bomb-ass background music. Bomb-ass background music.
Yeah. I don't like the jackal things. They're kind of ugly. They do look kind of like donkeys.
I
don't think
can't
they are.
wait until the other guys come over next to me and do the same thing they were going to be doing before.
You did sleepy time.
Mhm.
I'm just trying to figure out how I can get out of this tree without
Falling.
jumping.
Climbing higher?
I was gonna say you could fall. That's one way out.
I mean, I'm learning. I'm not an adventurer, like I've been saying, and I'm learning from you guys, and I've now seen that one of the ways to get out of this tree is to just jump down on one of them, yelling, "Catch me!"
Exactly.
So can that be a quote? Can I have my first quote?
Ooh, what's the
Catch
quote?
me.
Hey, catch me! Or hey, catch!
Yeah.
I mean, that was pretty epic, in my opinion.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So what did you guys
Welcome.
describe it?
Yes, I think. Did we? Wait. I said yes, but I don't remember. Sure.
Either way, I think Izzy should do it again.
Yeah.
He's
Climb
gonna have
back
to
up there.
Yeah, he's gonna have to climb back up, huh?
I'll have to climb back up if I'm not indisposed in a second. But I swung my chakra at this one and missed.
Oh, is that 11 there?
Yeah.
Let me check if it's a miss. You're still low level. Oh, it is a miss. Yeah, so you're right there. You took your damage from the fall? Yes,
Yep.
you did. All right, good news.
More are coming after me.
Good.
Hey, Izzy, guess what? Roll a wisdom.
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Is that good?
Yes, because I would have failed.
That would have failed. That would have been great.
Uh,
You know what? No, that's fine. You wouldn't have failed because I failed to read the last second to last sentence in that, which means once you pass your save successfully, you're immune for 24 hours.
I think it's just from that one.
It is just from that one. Stop reading the character sheets, jerk.
No, I just know how those abilities work.
Stop reading the character sheet.
You mean the one in my mind?
Oof, with advantage. Does a 23 hit?
No.
Oh, Izzy, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw and take 5 piercing damage.
Ugh.
One or the other, kind sir.
That's
Yeah,
both.
pick.
I picked both. Basically, as you're starting to stand up, you just get you get bit across on your shoulder from this jackal and behind you.
We'll all turn into freaks.
Freaks? I don't know what you're talking about, mister. This is good looking.
Oof.
Does a crit hit me? No.
Izzy does a 24 natural 20 on an attack roll hit you.
No.
Do you have more than 8 hit points, Izzy?
Yes.
As this one comes,
Well, I won't, but I do now.
ramshacks you with a scimitar. Aramolian, you've seen Izzy do really cool stuff, and now he's in a really bad situation.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't look like something I want to do.
Do not take the rope. Stay up there, out of the way.
I am going to. How tall is this tree?
You're 20 foot up right now.
Yeah, you're 20 foot up right now, and I'll say you got another 10 feet of climbable tree.
Okay. Well, I will attempt to climb up 10 more feet. Slowly and carefully.
Give me that acrobatics check.
Climb like right above this guy, so if you fall, he blocks the damage.
11.
You're fine because you're only moving 10 feet, and you said you were going slowly and carefully.
That's good.
But you're precariously up there. You have not a lot of room to go anywhere.
All right. Let's see.
Tell them what the great sage said that one time.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, bud?
I'm going to pray for the great sage's blessing. And end my turn.
Paige, there's a whole mess of stuff going on right around you.
I can see that. Yeah.
It'd be nice if one of you guys could cast Fireball right now or Lightning Bolt.
Right. But I don't have any spell slots anyway. Let's see. So what, these guys just basically jumped us, kind of. They came up and started attacking.
I mean, essentially.
Alright, Paige is gonna try to reason with them. Alright, blokes. Like, I don't know what y'all are looking for here, but we ain't got it. Like, we don't mean you no harm. Why don't y'all just move on along?
A couple of them are looking directly at you, and their mouths are almost salivating. You're dinner. You're not a conversational piece.
Oh, bloody bastards. In the land of the witless, you would be king. And I'm gonna vicious mockery the closest one.
That one?
Yes. DC 13 wisdom save.
Yeah, give me a second.
I think "Hey Catch" might be my famous last words.
Quite possibly.
All right. Your assault has been noted.
Alright, then Paige is gonna move and try to climb up this tree.
All right. Give me an acrobatics check.
16.
you make it. How far did you go? That tree's not that tall. It's about 15 feet up.
Yeah, I would have gone pretty much up to probably about 10 feet. That's probably about as far as I would have been able to climb.
No way. So I toggled the whisper to DMs, but I want you guys to believe me. So I'm gonna send Rick a picture of my roll.
Ominous. I like it, itchy.
For reference, I left the top natural 20 in.
Oh, I see.
So Izzy's character arc may be short. Izzy.
Was it a double crit?
No, it wasn't a double crit. It was just another crit.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even need the advantage for either of those crits because these creatures have pack tactics. Izzy, you fall unconscious as you take 10 damage. Wally?
What do I have in my pack?
It's your turn, buddy.
Yeah. Hang on. Let me measure something. Okay. First, I'm gonna... Rick's still in the tree, right?
Yes. 30 feet up.
No,
Okay.
but Aramolian is.
Well, same thing.
Set up.
Oh, shit. I'm going to put an entangle here.
Go ahead and link the spell.
So those guys need to make me a strength saving throw.
You know, there was a perfectly good chance that these guys weren't going to see you guys in the tree. If you rolled anything better than natural ones.
I want to try and get them all, but I don't want to trap Rick in the tree.
I want to do this just for the fun of it. I'll make it my strength save.
If I put... well, you succeed. If I put it there, would Rick be able to, like, jump off to this way?
Not safe with me.
Well, I meant, like, if you, like, climbed down to the base and then jumped away from the entanglement. You know, it doesn't matter, because the entanglement, it doesn't snare you if you're not in it when it's cast. Never mind, he's fine.
Okay, some of them are entangled, some are not.
And then I'm going to... I guess make some distance? Sure. Alright, so I basically... I spend my turn running over here, and as I'm going, I'm whispering to the mistletoe that I have on my lapel in Sylvan, and I say, "Another favor, please." And that's when the entanglement wraps up.
Restrained. Not restrained. This one starts to climb the tree. He's about 10 feet below you, Ermelian. This one with the red dot.
That sounds bad.
Restrained.
It doesn't sound great.
Dead. Izzy! Successfully roll.
A D20.
Yeah.
Give us the crit.
Yes, a D20.
Give us a crit and play dead.
Kat said 2. That I rolled a 20. I saw it. I mean, she didn't say it physically, but well, she said it physically, just not on the.
You're confusing me. What did Kat say?
Nothing.
Oof.
I failed.
I tell you what, if you guys wrangle a new follower, I'll put him at 1 hit point and unconscious.
See, I like mine. Sword for revival.
Yeah, that's where I saw it. I was like, I'll do that. All right, Izzy. 1 fail.
Yeah.
Restrained. Airmoline, it's your turn.
Okay.
Great stage says fireball is great.
Yeah. That would be great. These guys are all of these are on the ground except for the one with the red dot.
They're all restrained except for the one, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Hey,
catch!
I'm going to. How wide is this tree? Can I climb down past that guy?
What size?
Yeah, you could come down on the other side of the tree if you wanted, into the waiting arms of the other jackals.
Okay. How much movement do I have? 30 feet, that's terrific. I can get right down there with them. Okay.
You could dash, I guess.
Yes, you could.
Okay. So I climb down.
Each square you move across the square that I marked out is an extra 5 foot.
Okay.
It's difficult terrain would be the easy way to say that.
No
Well,
problem.
fuck you. I'll say how I want.
Arc you.
Yeah,
Right.
fuck you.
What else are you doing?
When I get down there,
Mm-hmm.
I reach down and I touch Izzy, and I say, "By the great sage, live." And then I take a leap of faith. And I disappear and reappear there. I can Discord a message what shenanigans just happened.
Please do. Just because I have to keep track of.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Go ahead and type it in there. Just because you've renamed everything accurately.
Yep. It's all legit. So I'll type it in and send it over.
I'm pretty sure I have another.
Hey there, guildies, you have made it to the mid-roll. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of Defenders of the Veil. It's so good having you here. Thank you so much for listening, and you can, repay the thanks by leaving us a rating and review wherever you find podcasts. Subscribe, tell your friends, like, share, all of the things. Also, if you aren't already aware, you can now keep up with Defenders of the Veil live on Twitch if you go to twitch.tv/DOTVpodcast. Check out our website, dotvpodcast.com. You can follow us on Facebook and Twitter at dotvpodcast. And we have a Discord also. We also have a YouTube channel, DOTV Podcast, the YouTube channel. Links to Discord can be found via our Twitch page, so make sure you go there and follow us on Twitch. And very, very soon, hopefully, you'll be able to subscribe to us there as well. Alright, guildies, thank you, as always, for listening. We love having you here. Make sure you check out all of our streams, not just the Defenders of the Veil stream on Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, but also be sure to check out our Swashbuckler series stream on Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern and our Dungeon of the Mad Mage campaign on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. Alright, Guildies, let's get back to the show.
Where means man, Ricky?
That's actually true.
And then I'm gonna move to behind this tree, take some cover behind this tree.
Behind that tree, you see a mimic.
Oh, is he handsome?
Oh, how high up in the tree are you, Ron?
Like 10 feet, I think.
Oh, perfect. So is this guy.
Oh, you got a friend, Ron. Oh, I should mark off my arrow.
Ron, wisdom saving throw. Now. Fail it.
You want to succeed this?
So
Oh! Is that good?
I mean, it depends on what you consider good.
The Jerkleweres
Is
thinks
it good
it's
for us or
hilarious.
good for you?
That's good. It's almost the worst thing ever.
But it almost isn't, so...
So, Ron's character died.
Oh. Well, I guess that's not the worst thing ever, but... Worst thing for him, I guess.
yeah, what happened?
Yeah, so I think they can make actions to make checks to try and get out.
Yeah, they can. They're doing it.
Yeah.
That one wasn't in. That's the only reason he got that
Yeah.
far, and it took all of his movement to get there.
Hell yeah.
And
You for a brief moment, Ron, started to feel very sleepy.
Oh.
and
he
I
would've-
do not.
Go ahead, Izzy.
Sorry, I do not take the opportunity to attack him. I am.
Are you conscious?
No.
No, you see all the werejackals look at you briefly as you shout no. All three that are surrounding you with pack tactics.
Nah, don't say it.
Izzy, it's your turn. Do you jump up and run away?
Oh, my turn. I like that. I am attacking. First of all,
Remember, it's half your movement to get up, and that's difficult terrain, just before you do anything rash.
that is true. That's gonna turn 15. No, 15. I can get out of the way. But then I still have to make a strength save, right?
No strength save.
Because
But
I was in it whenever you did it. So how do I get out?
well, you got a 13, right? So you passed it. So
I was actually unconscious, so I actually couldn't make it.
Oh.
I was being funny.
Well, I guess you are restrained then.
Yeah.
So you have to make an action to try and escape. But I don't think you can do that slyly.
Okay. So
I'm just saying, you're just lying there and taking the dodge action isn't the worst thing you could do.
yeah, I am asleep. I mean,
So you're staying
I'm
asleep?
dying. Yeah, I'm dying. I'm dead.
Do you make any noises to sell it?
Make noises that I'm dead? No.
Like,
I'm dead.
The undisturbed body just suddenly being like, "Bleh."
I don't say blah blah blah.
You could just die peacefully,
Ron, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Get a 9. Get a 9. I will you to get a 9. Get a 9. Yes!
You will him to. So, I mean,
Sorry, I don't want you to die, Ron. But I just made that happen with my magic powers.
it doesn't sound like you don't want him to die. It sounds specifically like you want him dead. To me, at least.
Hey, Ron, you fall. You're asleep. For a moment, you fall asleep. And then you wake up when you hit the ground and take 1d6 damage.
I think that puts him prone as well. But that doesn't matter because I had pack tactics anyway.
Of course it's prone.
I suppose you want me to roll the damage.
I mean, if you can do it or I can do it. I've got magic powers right now. Would you want to do it or you want me to do it?
You should let
Yeah!
him roll
That
it.
was the magic powers you were giving him.
Yeah. And you know what? You crushed some good berries too on your way down.
Yeah. Well, my magic power is to make you roll bad.
That's messed up. That's messed up, Ricky.
Oh my god,
We
that was
were
so
friends.
good. That was so. Not only, but I just want to point out what happened, guys.
Wait.
Not only did I make them fail, I pushed. I didn't predict. I made the 9 happen.
You're a monster, okay?
What makes you feel better? All those bastards are still stuck and restrained.
Yay!
No, just not.
Screw those guys. I'm glad they don't have very good strength. Holy cow.
Aramillion, what are you doing?
Probably running away.
Hee hee ha ha.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
Let's see.
As soon as I find David's character, I'm gonna put him in the tree with you guys and use fireball.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot we had a David. A plant boy.
Rob,
Plant food.
I
the
can't.
zombie.
I can't find him.
His name's
Oh, he is
Robert.
plant food.
Robert the Plant.
I am going to. I'm going to.
Pull out a semi-automatic and go to town.
I'll allow it.
Only it's just fucking strapped.
I'm gonna move 30 feet.
And it just shoots out scripture from the Great Sage.
Oh, true. It's a Bible gun.
Hey,
Oh. I think the plant and Izzy should change places. So I think. See, he's only late because since he's a zombie, he dug a grave for himself and slept under there, and now he's just crawled out.
I move there, and then I pray to the Great Sage for protection. A shield of faith
Ah,
around Paige.
nice.
And if it works, a shimmering field appears around Paige, and he gets to add a +2 bonus to his AC.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Paige, you're laying down with 2 werejackals right next to you.
They're gonna wear jackal.
One of them's in a tree, and he's not doing too hot. The one next to you that's like standing right by you is brutal. He looks like he's got a smirk on his face because he just made you fall out of the tree with his mind powers.
Shouldn't have looked in his eyes.
Alright. I guess I'll just have to get up. And I'm gonna gut him with me rapier, I am.
Which one you going for?
Not really a good gutting weapon, but I got you.
The one that's on the ground. Oh! But they did it anyway.
But you're at disadvantage because I'm a jerk.
I don't know if that is how that works, Ricky.
That's exactly how that works. Being a jerk has its perks.
Being a
So-
jerk has its parts. That's nice damage.
Paige is not the least bit thrilled with being ousted from his perch, and so he just jabs this I wanted to say jabber, this Jerklewere.
You can call him a loser.
Ooh.
With the stilly knife.
How dare you? Because now I'm living it
What
up.
are you referencing?
In Hotel California. That's it. Saul and I go on tour this summer.
Hell yeah.
And then Paige is gonna just kind of stand his ground.
So
We
you,
believe in you.
the way I'm gonna imagine this and this is not how it actually happened because there's mechanics that would make it worse. You fall down, fall asleep, fall down, land on your head, take some damage. Angrily reach out and swipe, doing a good pierce into the werejackal's stomach, and then kip up like a karate master.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, I did say I got up first, but
I know, that's why I said this isn't how it actually happened because mechanics, pro or disadvantage and stuff would be at places.
okay, cool. Right, I'll have to write that little maneuver into me next novel.
If we make it that far.
Wally.
Wally's gonna pop out from behind his cover and shoot the one that he shot before.
Toasty Cat, we're not sure on the ticket yet.
Fuck.
But if you
15?
get one more person to join the stream and follow before the end of the thing, I'll give you free tickets. 15 hits.
For 6 damage.
Boop. It falls out of the tree.
So I sort of like, I peek around, hop out, loose the arrow. I don't whistle this time to him. I'm whistling to myself as the arrow goes up, but down into his skull. I go, whoo! And I hide back behind my tree.
Where did the arrow hit his body?
In his head, back of his head.
All right, that's not as cool as that.
What goes up?
And then once I'm back behind the tree, I sort of mumble to myself and say, "I was worried, fellas. You just keep him there." That's my go.
Sup, Paige?
Paige.
Oh, hold on.
Oops. Sorry for making.
Yeah, he has to climb down the tree first.
He already did.
He still has a red dot. He's still up the tree.
Oh.
No. He's fine. That's not the hold on. The hold on is I forgot to do damage for you guys.
What do you mean? Oh, for that guy. No, honestly, that's probably your best bet. Tell me what his stats are.
Rob Plant sticks his head out. A bell tolls. One of the werejackals dies.
Nice, yeah. Does he to the sound of rock and roll? Is that what kills him?
Yes.
The sound of rock and roll.
Which is good because there was advantage on this.
Oh.
Which is good because it missed.
Whoa. I think you owe David a beer, Ron.
I think you do owe David a beer. Izzy, it's your turn.
Is he?
Okay. So, what are the chances of me doing sleight of hand and sleight of handing a pigberry in my mouth and not being seen?
Why don't you go ahead and roll?
He's gonna snack. That's so funny.
Not so good.
Let me go ahead and make my perception check here.
Fail.
You do not have my powers.
Well, Izzy, I tried.
Izzy, you got your hit point, right?
I took my hit point.
Awesome.
Does it look like he noticed, or could I tell from me trying to not move?
You couldn't make eye contact with him because you're
I'm
focused.
dead. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing anything else.
All right, it's his turn. Actually,
Is
Which
he
is
still
perfect.
restrained?
we'll find out. Yep.
Oh, that was his action to try and get out.
Yep.
Ah!
That was a clutch entanglement. That's the best I've seen that spell used in a while. Ermolian.
Yeah, I'm glad.
All right, are these two Jerkleweres heading towards me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't see those creatures. Which ones are you talking? Are you talking about the were-jackals?
Yeah, the Jerkleweres right here.
I don't see. I'm looking all over the map. I don't see Jerkleweres. Oh wait, no. Paige isn't paying attention to you right now.
Okay.
Okay. We have an episode title, boys.
Jerklewere.
You shut your mouth.
Ricky and his Jerkleweres.
I am going to. I'm going to use my. I'm going to move,
Do I still have that out at me?
and I'm going to use my action to keep moving. Right on over there.
I peek around the corner and nod at Aramolian when I see that he's not an evil jackal person.
The boss has joined the battle, boys.
No, it's not him! Not again! As well. No! No, he's here! He's here!
Everybody needs to make a saving throw versus pudding.
No! I don't know what that means!
And there's always room for pudding.
No!
Weirdly enough, after you all eat the pudding, you fall asleep.
No, Albert, don't do it. Albert, please, we're just trying to get this is Operation Saving Private Izzy.
Alright. Paige, your move may go. It's your turn. Make move happen. Paige, make move happen!
Okay, well, Paige is not gonna move. Paige is... What? More of them! And he's gonna stab this steely jerk.
Natural 1. I should have done it earlier.
19.
Yeah, you were too late.
Alright, for how much damage?
Ooh, that does 11 piercing.
Ooh, why are you so cracked?
Yeah, take that, you Jerklewere!
I don't know why you don't get melee more often.
Oh,
It's way better than Vicious Mockery.
I'm not very good at melee.
Did you guys watch the first episode?
Yeah.
All right, that's your turn, right?
You can learn
Yeah,
from
that's it for
mistakes.
Paige.
Hey, buddy. Let me tell you about advantage.
Mm.
Oof. I don't want to tell you about advantage.
What happened?
Oh, I hit him, though. I hit him. 14 hits.
No, it doesn't. My
Ah,
because
stupid
of the,
brick.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick!
It's the Great Sage. I didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a talk with that sage. Wally, do your thing.
Paige is small, right?
Yes.
So he wouldn't provide cover for this guy.
In a lot of ways. Yeah, no. You'd be fine. You'd
guy,
shoot
so-
right by him.
Wow.
The tree would,
Right.
however, provide coverage.
If I go like that, since I have like a straight shot, then
I'm gonna give him a little more armor. Yeah. There's a whole tree and branches and all sorts of stuff going on right there.
what if I move further down, like down here?
And then there's another. Then there's a taller creature.
Dang, it is true.
The cover is
You
probably
can hit it
more
with
for
a nat
the.
20 anyway.
Well, I don't want to accidentally hit. What do you call it? Hit Ron.
You would have to roll 2 natural ones to do that.
See,
Well, now that
and
you
I
said, I feel
challenge
like
you
it's
to do that.
Alright, yeah, okay. You know what? Let's see if I can hit Ron.
Natural. Ah.
Yeah,
There's
So
a
the
1 in
15
the
hit me.
13, so that counts. No, that's gonna
true.
miss.
Okay.
That'll hit exactly.
Does it?
It does.
Brilliant.
I mean, I can change my mind if you want.
I said brilliant. How does that? I would like to kill that ugly Jerklewere.
That's not what it's called. I don't know why you feel that way about
Okay.
Aramolian.
Oh, 10. Well, maybe a bit of
Alright.
overkill.
Rick, take 10 damage.
Okay.
All right. I've scratched myself.
Does Aramolian have a bow on him?
A bow? I don't know.
Yes. There's
You
a
have a bow
short.
on you?
There's a short bow across my back, as if
Yeah.
I've forgotten that it's there.
Yeah, as I step out from behind the tree and line up my shot, I look over at Aramoli and I say, "Oi, you got a bow on you, yeah? You know how to use it?"
Not really, but I'll
Alright.
try.
Well, here's your first lesson, and then I let the arrow loose. You do that, but make sure you're hitting them and not us, right?
So you're gonna teach him how to shoot a crossbow by shooting a
What is a short bow?
short bow.
Short bow.
I was like, it's way different. It's way different.
And then I nod and I head back behind the tree in case he hits one of us. It's not my fault. That's my go.
All right.
So about that.
Rob Plant doesn't do anything.
He's trying his best though.
Hey Ron, let me show you how advantage works
Yeah,
with
okay.
2 natural 20s, which is going to be max damage.
Or 2 1s.
I got 2 20s. I mean, those are naturally 20s, so I didn't really lie.
No, I don't believe you.
Ron, you take 4 slashing damage.
That's why I didn't believe him.
How rude.
Has Ron made a saving throw? Or they're not biting him, I guess.
Well, they tried, and then he had the stupid bonus armor.
What's that guy doing?
Nothing.
Good.
It's your turn.
Me? I need to check how many turns that's been, because it will be running out soon.
I am dead.
Oh no.
It's restrained. Do you want to run away? Into melee with the other one?
Easy. So is Izzy. Izzy is also restrained. You might just
If I was not restrained, that would be a different story.
if you don't want to risk trying to
See,
escape
I
and
can
failing,
stand
I would
up,
say just
which
try
is
and
15
dodge.
foot, and then there's another 15. Well, I guess it wouldn't be too far away. Yes, I am going to stand up.
But you can't stand up before you try and escape, because you have
I'm
zero
going to try
movement.
to escape.
So you make an action to do a strength check.
How do you get up?
Okay.
Okay, so I do that. Now I am going to stand up. I am going to cunning action disengage.
He's restrained, is he?
Oh, never mind. I stand up,
He can still attack you, it's just disadvantage.
but
Oh,
no,
sick.
I used my action already.
Well, I meant the jackal can still attack you. It's just
Well-
a disadvantage because of the restraining.
It's true.
No, but if I bonus action, I mean, if I cunning action, he can't do it.
It's true.
But yeah, if you disengage, he can't. I just thought you were changing it to a dash.
I was cutting action to get out of there, but man, yeah, if I didn't have to break free, yeah, I'll get him in a second. So there's there and then there. So that's as far as I can go.
Correct.
So I am done.
Aramolian?
Oh, he's still stuck.
He's rolled just a little behind the scenes. That particular one, the one next to Izzy, has rolled 2 natural 1s in a row.
Let's go. Ah.
I'm going to pull my short bow off my shoulder, and
Shoot is
I'm gonna attempt to shoot this guy right here.
Yep, I'm still in his line of sight, so I'm good.
Aramolian's like, my mission was for the Great Sage was to kill all kobolds.
Does that hit?
A 14.
Does it hit? Yeah. Yeah, it hits. Even with +2, I was considering the tree and maybe giving him a little bonus. Even if I gave him the +2 AC, it hits.
Yeah, my 13 hits, so I must do, I guess.
All right then, four damage.
Your 13 had a body in between the two. A body plus trees.
Sheepishly, I'm like peeking out to see if he kills one of us, and when he hits the Jerkleweres, I'm like, huh, nice shot, old boy.
I feel like your guy would be smoking a Camel cigarette.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Then I go over here and duck behind the tree with Wallace.
Yeah.
There's a duck behind the tree?
Yeah,
All right.
there's two of them now.
All right, it's your turn.
Right, these blokes just keep coming. That's 30-20 to stab the one to the south of the page.
You literally don't miss. You're built different.
Ooh, for 10
Oh my
piercing.
god! You're so cracked!
I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, if that happens,
Ah. Yeah, that's it for Paige.
this is because Izzy did puns that these are going to happen, guys.
What are these?
Izzy's fault.
What did Izzy do?
Is he at fault? I don't think he is.
The Werejackal looks at you and says, "How are you doing?"
Oh no. Oh.
How am I doing?
Oh, and I think he misses because of the stupid spell from... Yeah.
High five, Rick.
Raleigh, what's your stupid... How long does that spell last, Rick?
What spell? I just prayed.
Yeah, okay.
I think the prayer lasts for a minute. I believe the prayer lasts for a minute.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
All right, your turn, Raleigh.
It's like a time shot. Okay. I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna keep going with the thing of just kill the ones that Paige gets low, I think. So I'm gonna shoot at that one. Does he have cover where I am?
I mean, it's a little bit, but not a lot.
Okay. I just meant like full cover then.
Oh, no, he does not have full
I don't think there's anything.
Oh, that's going to miss.
Okay. 7 damage.
Man, you guys have moved through a couple of these.
I'm gonna end my turn there, I think, for now.
All right, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Want to see what I get? Oh, that's not bad.
Good, you needed a 16.
Okay, yeah, is that right? That chill touch is a disadvantage.
Why?
Because he's casting a ranged spell within melee.
He's in the tree.
Oh, is he in the tree? I didn't realize. Never mind then.
Yeah, don't you tell me how to play my...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know what? You're right. It is a disadvantage. Let me give him his 4 hit points back. You're right. I'm sorry.
No.
I didn't mean to offend you. And he misses.
I'm sorry.
Did you guys hear that? That he was going to do damage, but your friend's a jerk.
Who's the jerk?
You.
At least I'm your friend.
All right, Izzy, it's your turn.
Run like...
My turn. Somebody is deciding to be restrained. Can you do me a favor and catch? 16 to hit for 14 damage as a...
Why would the sneak attack happen?
It has advantage.
I have advantage because he's restrained.
All right.
Hey, can you do me a favor and catch this one too? 20 to hit for 2 more damage.
Is he on 1 hit point?
No, he's got more than 1 hit point. Stop metagaming.
Okay. Why'd you stop looking at the green bar?
What a metagamer.
True, I'm bad.
Dear
And I
God.
move to there and I'm
Dear God. He rolled 3 natural ones in a row. I'm killing him. This is good.
He literally got him cringe.
Seems fair.
He chose this. Ermeling, it's your turn.
Holy shit, Izzy's alive!
Well, I'm going to step out here next to Wallace, and I'm going to shoot at that one.
Look at this.
You gotta let me say my sentence. My sentence was gonna say,
Yeah.
I was literally gonna say only a natural 20 will hit. And then you could have punched me.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
You don't know how to do it, but the great sage is aiming his arrows.
Anything else from you, Aramolia?
No, that's it.
Paige.
Yes.
Never mind,
step
Paige.
back behind Wallace.
Oh, perfect. Okay, Paige, it's your turn.
Are you using me like a human shield?
Yes, I am.
Right. Good.
Right. They just keep coming, I tell you. I'm gonna finish this one off.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy moly! You guys!
That's gonna be 16 damage on the one that Aramolian just shot.
Holy moly!
And then I'm gonna turn to the other one and be like, right, you really want a piece of this? And you know what? I'm gonna roll an intimidate on it. Why not?
Oh my gosh!
Wally, I'm skipping your turn.
What did I do?
I don't like you.
What the heck?
Do your turn, Wally. Do your turn.
I'm gonna move like hang on, I have to count it. I forgot. I was just gonna stop moving.
That was a 22
Oh, no.
on the intimidate, if it
It
counts.
was. It's yeah.
I'm just letting the podcast listeners know.
For those of you who are listening to the podcast and haven't headed over to twitch.tv/DOTV podcast and followed the podcast, you're breaking my heart.
Mhm.
You're breaking my heart. And the longer my heart stays broken, the more dangerous it's going to get for the players.
I didn't want to have to say this, but Ricky told me off screen that every time he crits us, it's because of the people that don't watch us live.
How dare
It's
you
just the way it is.
unveil the cloth that much? All right, it's your turn. What are you doing? You're shooting
okay.
Paige.
No. I moved down
Shooting
here to get a
Izzy.
better look at this guy. Does he look like he wants to run?
No.
Okay.
They have an unnatural bloodlust in their eyes.
Okay. I will shoot a
They're just completely feral. That's a great intimidation check, and I want you to do stuff like that in the future. It's just these people, these people. What do you mean, you people? These people are they're in a bloodlust right now. Like it's a supernatural. They're less cognitive, and think like old movie like werewolf. They're like they're blood crazed right now. They're not logical at all. So 25 misses.
I move down here and I sort of squint to get a closer look, and I say, "Don't look like he's given up. Suppose I won't either." And I loose my arrow at him. It's my goal.
It hits. It takes damage. It yelps. It does. It's doing
It's less damage.
less damage.
That's how the dice be.
These guys. What's the DC 11? Ooh, David. Coming through with the clutch final kill of the combat. Because it had 5 hit points left. Yeah. Good job, David.
Perfect.
David, really the MVP
job,
of today's episode, David, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So the last Werejackal falls. And again, the forest returns to quiet. The dying words of the last Werejackal are almost a warning as you hear. What languages do you speak, Paige? I'm looking to.
Hang on. Wow.
Common halfling. You hear in halfling as the last, little shorter than average Werejackal falls. You hear him, he says, in halfling, "Get out of the woods, or you will be like me."
Right, well, that's not ominous.
This is an appropriate moment to ask for a Constitution saving throw from Wally.
Okay. Well, if it is an appropriate moment. 4.
That is happily noted.
Oh, brilliant.
You guys, what do you guys do now?
I'll be frank, Izzy. I'm quite surprised that you're alive.
I'm not. I'm dead.
Right.
Izzy
need to
is
find a
going
place to
go
rest.
up to the jackals and search them.
I'm also going to search for my expended ammo.
Like, that last one, as he was dying, he told me if we didn't get out of these here woods, that we was gonna end up just like them.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know, but I don't like the sound of it, mate.
I don't see a way out of here, do you?
So if we stay here, we're going to be in a bad mood. I'm always in a bad mood.
Wally, give me 1d10.
Okay.
Like, I mean, we could just keep following the path, right?
Izzy, search. You said you're searching the bodies. I heard you.
Yes.
Am I able to get my arrows back?
Make a roll.
Okay.
Seeing Wally do that, I attempt to find my arrows.
Do the same thing. Wally,
Do I
you
get
get 100%. You get 100% back.
Oh, heck yeah.
You shot twice, right, Rick?
I did.
Oh, go ahead and give yourself both of them back. Also, please, I've talked about this before with the DM, and I need to rehash it. You need to keep track of rations. You need to keep track of ammunition, everything. We're gonna be keeping track of it. Right now, we're honor system. As this adventure goes on and it gets more and more, I'll be making sure to find ways to get rid of your stuff so you die.
I might need to go shopping for rations then. Oh no, it comes in the Explorer's kit. That's right.
I gave you guys a bunch too.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh, let me check the thing.
I gave a bunch from the carnival. But also good berries.
I don't
though.
remember that.
Well,
Oh yeah, the good berries. Well, I forgot about the good berries.
you find a bag of 20 sling bullets
Oh.
worth 2 silver, weighs 10 pounds. You find one has a whetstone, 2 copper, 1 pound. You find a loaf of bread, 2 copper pieces, a half pound. You find you were critted, so let's get you something cool. Oh, here's the 5e.
And necklace of fireballs. What? Okay, cool.
Does he give me a d10?
I wish I had a D10.
11 gold pieces, a document of identification, and an iridescent scale.
Ooh.
When you look at the document of identification, the name doesn't matter, and I hate you. But it does identify him as a town member for the town that I'm supposed to remember the name of.
Barcelona.
It's not that one.
Okay.
I appreciate your effort.
Thank you.
Rotwald.
Rotwald. Would we know where we came in on this map, by the way?
Yeah, you came in the Brood Forest on the far left.
Right, the road.
Was the little place we visited Helbenek?
No, it wasn't even a town. It was just a little thing.
So, Jerkleweres and the residents of Rotro.
I hate you so much.
So we should know that if this is the fork in the road, then that town should be like down this path, right? The jackals came from that way.
You're not 100% sure where you are.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, which direction did they come from?
Can I try and orienteer us with the map and some things that we passed?
I'll tell you what you can do. You can shut your face.
Okay. Alright, here's my thoughts. We need to get a proper rest in us. If that thing said that we need to get out of this forest, I think I might have to agree, but I don't see a way out right now, and if we come across anything else, probably done for.
Okay, so what we do is we get these bodies and we put them in a pile. We climb underneath that pile and go to sleep.
Does anyone have any sane ideas?
That's a great idea.
What? I mean, they come across and they see dead things and then they leave.
I'm not absolutely certain that's how the things around here work, considering how bloodthirsty these little fellas were.
Well, they can eat the dead, but then, surprise, I'm not dead, and then I kill them.
Seems to me like they've been cursed.
Rick, I need you to roll a 1d40.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, you did a DD40.
Oh,
yeah.
That. Let me try that
to pull
again.
a fast one on us, didn't you?
Okay, that's better. Slightly better. 13.
How's that, Ricky?
What's your least favorite type of item to get?
My least favorite?
Acts of holding.
No. First of all, that's a lie. Saul hates when you guys get potions.
I do. I do hate potions.
You said, oh, you rolled a 13. Okay.
13.
It's better. It's a ring.
Oh.
Izzy finds a ring. I should have told him secretly, but Izzy finds a ring.
Well, I'll forget it then. I'll forget that Izzy found a ring. And it's a shame because Izzy hasn't found a ring in a while, and I know they really like those. So.
I got the power.
Third a day, man. What do you think? The sane people, I mean. No offense, Izzy.
You climb underneath dead people.
Presumably, if this is the road. I'm not going to humor you. Presumably, if this is the correct road, then there could be a town down there, but it looks like those things came from out there, so...
I think we need to find ourselves either a safe place to camp, or maybe we just need to get off the road, maybe.
So what is our plan? To try and make camp, survive till we're rested, and then hightail it out of here?
I mean, I don't really know any other plans. Like, I've never been here before. I'm not familiar with the area. And I feel pretty worthless right now, mate, so I could use a rest.
I'm rather drained as well.
Give me a perception check.
Everyone?
Yep.
Izzy starts getting the bodies and putting them on top of them.
16.
That's a 19 for Paige.
24 for Wally.
15 for Izzy.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Totally fine. Alright. Let's find a place to camp.
I go back to the tree and look at the rope.
As
Somebody
he
can
climbs
try and
underneath
cut it
the
down.
dead bodies.
Izzy,
Yes.
we're not sleeping under dead bodies.
Okay. Wake me up later.
I will grab Izzy and sort of hold them up by the arm. We're gonna find a proper place to sleep.
I did.
If you want to sleep here on your own, I suppose you're more than welcome to, but it does seem a bit like a death wish.
Right. And I reckon you couldn't get a proper rest underneath that layer of odor.
I sleep next to you all the time.
You got you there, to be fair. Yeah. Or what do, team?
What did you just say?
I said what do, team?
What do, team?
Yeah.
Paige casts prestidigitation on himself to clean himself up.
If we
I
have
guess I will climb up here with the Aramolian, and I will get.
Are we camping here?
Pull the rope up
Oh.
and tie us to the tree.
So, are we certain here's the best place to camp? Literally just got found.
I'm not certain of anything at this point.
Right, I thought you was just looking for a good place to camp, like, you know, for higher vantage point.
I think whoever said we should get off the road is right. This is going to be a highly trafficked area.
This is a tree.
It's next to a road. You couldn't pick a tree that's not right next to a road?
This one had a rope.
Right, no. We need to get further away from the path to have a safe camp.
I thought we wanted to get out of the woods, not deeper into them.
We do, but if we meet something on that road tonight, I don't think we'll be meeting anything else anytime soon.
If we meet anything on that road tonight, it'll be the last thing we meet.
Is that a skeleton?
Yes.
He just
Slowly shambling towards you. He has a pole with a white flag kind of tied to his spine.
I tilt my head.
And he's holding a paper.
Like this. This right here, mate. What is... Oh.
What the hell? I don't even...
Hey. Don't come any closer, man. Hey.
I draw one of my short swords, but I do walk up. You said it had paper?
It holds the paper, and it thrusts the paper right on... Basically, the paper's touching your nose page. And as the paper touches your face, a magic mouth appears. And you hear a voice, and the voice says, "It has been decreed that you are not an ally of the lycanthropes. I wish you to survive, and wish you to be careful. A few pieces of advice. Do not be loud in the forest, for the lycanthropes' hearing is good." It says it's really loudly in a booming
I
voice.
try and muffle it as it says that, so it's quieter.
Also,
Understand it. Ricky, what does it say?
with regards, what was the name of the necromancer? Did I ever name him?
Yes, let me find it.
Will you please find the name?
It was something the ogre. Rake the ogre.
No, he would have named it Ricky.
True.
Found the notes.
Is it Rake?
What did the magic mouse say? I guess I should write it down.
I'm not repeating it.
It was Rake the ogre.
It is. I found my notes.
That's what I said.
Not Rick.
It says, with regards, Rake the ogre. And then the skeleton explodes in fire and turns into ash. It doesn't do any damage to anybody. It doesn't explode like that.
So it said, don't be loud.
And some other stuff, but you muffled it.
I said I made it quieter.
Yeah, you muffled it. I heard.
I don't know if that's appropriate.
Sounds appropriate. Hey, do you guys remember that time I made what's his name roll a 9 and fall out of a tree?
Vaguely. Okay.
It's so awesome.
So Rake is near here.
Pandemonium, do you snore?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Okay. I don't think I do either. So we're not going to be loud.
All right. Well, that was peculiar.
Give me a survive or a nature check there, nature boy.
Me?
No, Ric Flair.
Woo!
Wait, who?
You.
Oh. 25. That's a very consistent number tonight.
That's a pretty good one. Over here, you see a little bit of a shrine. You would have almost missed it, as moss has grown over it, and it's kind of on the base of the tree.
We'll go over to it and squat and have a look at it.
Do you touch it?
If it looks like there's something inscribed on it, I would like brush some. If it looks like there's something inscribed on it, I would brush moss out of the way to try and read it better.
Yes.
As you touch it, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Just kidding. Don't make the saving throw. You fail.
Oh, okay. Just call me cringe.
1 second. Lore dump.
Oh.
One second. The article I was going to read from is gone.
Oh, well, I stole it, so. Noob.
You're whisked away into a memory.
Oh.
Into a memory.
Okay. That's better.
And you see a handsome, fierce-looking, tall, dark-skinned man.
Stop taking notes.
This man seems to be in servitude to a wizard from the land of Cormyr. It's a Forgotten Realms land. This man was trained as a nobleman. This man was trained as a baron. This man was trained to be a leader, educated, right? And then you see a red wizard of Thay. It's a kind of an evil wizard organization from the Forgotten Realms.
Thay?
Thay, correct.
Okay.
And you see him rip a little doll, breaking an enchantment. And when that doll is ripped, the tall, handsome, dark-skinned man reverts into a beastly panther who rips and shreds this woman that the man had fallen in love with.
Mm-hmm.
After a bit, the man recast a mending spell on the doll, and the panther turns back into the tall, handsome man. And the wizard looks at him and goes, Ulrich von Kharkov, you are an effective agent. And then you're whisked back into your place where you are now. And when you look again at the shrine, it looks like a shrine that says rest in peace, excuse me. It got really weird there. Rest in
Sorry.
peace, Selena.
Did that feel like the sort of memories that they've had in the past?
Those did not feel like any of your memories.
Okay.
You guys would have known because somebody told you that Ulrich von Kharkov is the Dark Lord of this land, of Valakan.
Wally sort of blinks a bit and sort of rubs his forehead.
Do you share any of that with anybody?
I don't know. Just because Wally's had, like, mistaken memories in the past.
So you don't.
He
know
wouldn't share
about it.
his other things because he thinks that they're like not real. So I don't know why he would necessarily share this.
So you're saying you don't share?
No, he would do it like he would say like this. Does anybody remember the name of the baron around these parts?
It's in the note right here.
What was it?
Baron von Kharkov.
I think I've heard of that name before.
Yeah, I told you about it up in the city, that or little village we were in.
No, I mean like a story.
Was there a lovely lady in it?
Or there was. That I'm certain of. No. Something about the Red Wizards of Fae.
Ooh.
Peculiar old tale.
Anybody who wants to can give me a history check to see what kind of information they've picked up during this journey about this. Mainly why they were in the carnival.
Nope.
12.
23.
Nice.
You've surmised that each of these regions have a Dark Lord in this land. You surmised that the Baron is the current Dark Lord of this land. Although he was not always the Dark Lord of this land, there was one previous that not a lot of people even remember the name of. You've surmised that the current Dark Lord is a werepanther, and that he has a group of werepanther who kind of act like a secret service. But they're not the only type of were. You didn't surmise. This is Aramolian.
I'm just saying.
Aramolian has surmised, not Wally, the non-surmiser.
Okay, well, maybe I surmised it on my own. Do you think about that?
Nope, you didn't.
Okay.
Aramolian has surmised that there are other groups of were animals, and they, for what you can tell, all follow the lead of the Baron.
Ooh, are there were-cows?
Possibly.
I do share all of that recollection.
But there's a were-moose.
I think those are all fair points. I certainly agree, but I don't think that the Baron is acting on his own desires right now. Call it a hunch.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting guy. You also surmise that this guy, if he came to you right now, would destroy all of you without a thought.
I did have the feeling that if this guy came to us right now. Either way, I suppose it doesn't matter right now. Peculiar place to bury somebody.
Right, maybe we should get away from that thing and find ourselves a proper camp, eh, lads?
We were comfy.
Well, you
So
can
are we
find it.
leaving? Do I have to untie us?
Maybe just a little bit further away from the road, not too far, just far enough that we're not spotted straight away. How does
On
that
this
sound?
tree?
No, not that tree.
No, maybe up the hill there. Is there a hill?
No.
I untie me and
Why-
Aramolian
Why isn't there a hill?
because it's flat.
Pretty flat, yeah.
I let Aramolian climb down the rope. Then I unattach the rope and climb down.
Did the skeleton explode with the paper?
Yeah.
R.I.P.
So what are you guys doing?
I
I
think we're gonna.
We want to try and find a spot off the road to make camp. Not too far off the road, though.
Okay. You find a
Right
place
there.
pretty easy.
Heck yeah. We'd like to try and. I guess we'd like to try and do a long rest so we can get out of here.
All right. I need the list of. I need the order of watch.
Oh, Paige will take the first watch.
I'm a time X.
What?
CR3 isn't bad for you guys, right?
It doesn't sound great. Is Izzy taking the second one?
I can take the second, yeah.
And then I'll do the third one. At least I'm million for the last.
All right.
And then Rob Zombie's in there somewhere. He's doing his own thing.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Rob Zombie sleeps like the dead.
True.
This adventuring break is brought to you by Toast. Because toast is delicious. You can just put some butter on there, or some peanut butter. Let that.
What about a toasty cat?
Oh, toasty cats are awesome. But I am just referring to toast.
Oh.
Get some peanut butter on there. Let it melt. Mm-hmm. That's some good shit. Toast.
Peanut butter on toast?
Peanut butter
like
toast
the
is one of my favorites.
Oh, hell yeah. I prefer just a normal sandwich.
Toast with butter and cinnamon sugar is awesome as well.
Cinnamon sugar?
Yeah, cinnamon sugar.
Kind of peckish now. I should get syrup to get me something to eat.
Yeah, butter and cinnamon sugar. Oh my goodness, yes. I had some of that just the other night as a snack.
Oh, that was good. Hand it over. Punks.
Yeah, think of a spooky background noise.
I'm gonna need some percentile dice rolls from you. Who's the first watch?
That would be Paige. That's an 85.
Okay, you're good. Who's second watch?
43.
Third watch?
On it. 65.
And then Rick.
How did he get his
82.
name?
Okay. You think the sun is rising the next morning. You've all fully watched or rested.
Oh, let's go. We're like have all our resources and stuff.
Yes.
I didn't have any spell slots to rest cast with anyone, so.
And you see a
Free.
1 second. I don't know how to spell peasant.
I think it's spelled Ricky.
Okay. He's responsible for everything that's about to happen.
No, he's not. He's not.
You are. You see a young lady running and screaming, terrified, and she gets about here when you see this cloud overtake her. And it swirls, and you hear anger, you hear sizzling, you hear some slurping, and then the cloud starts to leave, and you just see the bones of this woman left behind.
Can I try and identify what that cloud is?
Give me an Arcana check. Or a religion check. Sorry.
God damn it. For you, I'll do it though. 22.
You don't know.
Oh, wow.
It's a vampire mist.
Is that a vampire that is mist or a mist for vampires?
It is a vampire mist. Neither of those are good options.
Well, I guess that's true. Do I know what that entails? Or then maybe the presence of a vampire?
Okay, so a vampire mist. I'm just spitballing this. It gets in it, it eats you, and spits out bones.
Well, I mean, does it mean that there's a vampire watching us right now?
The mist itself is vampiric.
Yeah.
A vampiric mist.
You rolled high enough. Maybe I'll share a little bit about it.
Oh? The woo?
Billowing clouds of fog lurk. Inside of billowing clouds of fog lurk vampiric mist. The wretched remnants of vampires that were prevented from finding rest. Indistinguishable from the mist they lurk within. They strike unseen and undetected to bleed the victims dry. Sometimes they're called crimson mist. They're all that remain of vampires who couldn't return to the burial places after being defeated or suffering some mishap. Denied the restorative powers of these places, the vampires' bodies dissolve into mist. The transformation strips the intelligence and personality from the body until only an unholy, insatiable thirst for blood remains.
I basically say that. Explaining after it's gone.
Do you say it in the fun voice?
Yes, but with my accent.
Toasty Cat has my new favorite comment of the stream. Most clouds I know aren't that mean.
What? True? Right.
Okay, so if we ever get some bones that we need polished, throw it inside one of those.
All right, so it's the next day. Why don't you go ahead and give me a survival check or nature check with advantage because you have a map.
Do you want con saves from the people who have been bitten, by the way?
No.
Okay. Survival or nature?
Yeah, I'll let you pick.
I want to do nature. Oh, Chip! Oh, look at him! What a fine fellow!
What the hell is that?
What? That looks like a snack.
When you guys wake up, during the rest, I spent some time in deep prayer, and the great sage sent me a raven.
I see.
Nevermore.
You got there. Okay. I rolled a 13, by the way. So.
A rapping upon the door.
Sounds like it could be Insane Clown Posse lyrics. By
the way, the first bosses, those clowns, were 100% Insane Clown Posse inspired.
So one of them got puked up?
I have a whole campaign built around the idea of the first 6 Insane Clown Posse albums.
Oh no.
I do.
6?
I do.
Why do you know the entirety of those albums?
Because I used to be a different person when I was younger.
Better or worse?
Oh, way worse. I used to totally be down for the clown, yo. But I mean, say what you want. The Insane Clown Posse, the first 6 albums, is a really unique, I think, a really amazing Dungeons and Dragons story arc. Like, it's just horrible for music, but really good for D&D story.
Brilliant.
Hashtag don't come at me, Juggalos. I used to be sticking at it. I just grew up and now I know how magnets work, so I'm no longer down for the clown.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, we didn't do great on our nature checks.
Yeah, you have no idea where the hell you are.
I have no idea where the hell
I told you it was with advantage because of the map, Wallace.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear that. My mistake. It didn't help. Made it worse, actually. So. Yeah, I've no clue where we are. One of you fellas want to take a look at this?
You don't know where you are, but you know where you aren't. And you aren't in Rotwald.
I guess that's good. Right. Yeah, well, I can see that because we're not in a town. But we need to... I think that's where the necromancer is, right? That's where we need to go anyway. Anyway. Oh, I didn't write down the location of where the guy is.
So you guys gonna travel? Are you guys gonna travel to try to find Rotwald now?
Can we see the map real quick?
No.
Okay, well...
The place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. Some place you want to see, well, you gotta talk to me, because I'm the map.
We don't know where we are, except we're probably in the Broad Forest, and we're not at Rotwald. We don't know how close, how far it is. So we just need to find any sort of, like, thing. Do we think that this... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
You feel like you're somewhere around here.
In the middle? Okay, slap bang in the center of the Broad Forest. Good, great. That's exactly where we don't want to be. We're supposed to go to Rotwald, right?
Yeah. You feel like being here. You feel like being here would be bad.
Yeah, near Castle Pantara. I wonder who lives at Castle Pantara. I wonder what would happen if we went to Castle Pantara.
Have you ever seen the Thundercats?
I haven't actually.
Oh.
What do you mean have you seen the Thundercats, Ricky? Do you know who you're talking to? Is that the one with Snarf? It's like Snarf. Is that him? Or someone else?
And of course he remembers Snarf.
You don't like that guy?
Snarf.
Thundercats and He-Man and all those cartoons all blend together for me. I've seen She-Ra, most of it. It's pretty good, not the old one. So we feel we should probably be heading south.
Yeah. Now let me bring
Do we even know which way south is?
Let me bring up my page of badness.
Okay, so if we go the wrong way...
Are we setting off then? Because I want to do something if we're setting off.
It's up to you guys. Are you setting off?
Well, I guess we should. We've packed up and stuff. Oh, who hasn't eaten? Because we had some good berries left, so we probably would have had enough. Yeah, we would have had enough for everyone to eat a good berry last night, so they should be nourished.
Yeah.
So we should be good on food for now. I couldn't make any last night though, so we're out of good berries now. Until I make some more. But yeah, Wally would like. I don't know. Maybe Izzy would feel it too. But like, there's sort of like a pain in Wally's chest, and he reaches into his breast pocket and pulls out the crystal. And it's glowing. I don't know what color. One of them. That's not my problem. And yeah, probably Izzy would be able to like hear something. Maybe it sounds sort of like a voice, but it sort of looks like as we're walking, Wally is like deeply transfixed by the crystal. That's
Do
it.
you want to know what you hear from the crystal?
Is it swearing at me?
No.
What does it say?
As you stare into the multi-colored, faceted light from the crystal, it pulsates. It draws you in. Emotionally, it connects with you. Spiritually, it connects with you, and you hear these simple words. And I would walk 500 miles. I would walk 500 more.
I know you're kind of joking, but that's exactly the personality that I imagine. Wally looks bewildered. He is stricken.
What does Haver mean?
Haver?
It's a word in that song.
Don't know. I don't know the context.
It's Scottish. Talk foolishly. Babble.
Oh.
Or foolish talk. Nonsense.
You know, I'm like a little bit Scottish.
Are you a little bit Scottish?
I'm a crumb of Scottish. Scottish.
Well, whatever genetic thing tells me I'm Irish.
Just a wee little bit.
Oh. I mean, I don't know if you needed the genetic test to find that out, Ricky.
Irish, English, Dutch, Welsh, and my parents were full German. My dad was full German.
Yeah, none of that surprises me.
It's like, what are you? I'm every type of white.
An evil cabal of white people.
First of all, not evil. We call it holy.
The evilest white people. What do you mean?
First of all, we call it holy where I come from.
Oh, true. The Holy Roman Empire.
It's like, what? People are like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. I mean, it's rough because my family used to do this, and I was like, just think of any atrocity that gringos have ever committed, and I probably got family. I got a cousin who did it. And it's like, do you have guilt for that? No, I don't have guilt for that.
I don't know them. I don't know them.
All right, and before Ricky gets us canceled, let's move on to the next thing.
So I was looking in my family history. Now you combine all that and you get a redneck. I'm just saying, it's wild.
Yeehaw.
Yippee-ki-yay.
So are we in transit south, I suppose, then?
Are you? Because you should put yourself at the north of the map here, right there. And you should put yourself in a walking order. Down south to where my people come from.
Well, he's sort of wandering off at the back because he's still sort of transfixed by this crystal.
Yeah, that song can play and repeat.
He's like hypnotized, and he hates this song.
Makes sense. It's like How I Met Your Mother. Yeah. And when I haver, hey, I know I'm going to be the man who's havering to you. I would walk 500.
A single tear rolls down his face as he walks. 'Tis not a tear of joy.
All right. Izzy.
Yes, he is.
Wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw?
No, sorry, not a wisdom saving throw. It's good that you didn't need that wisdom saving throw. It is I'm converting traps across additions.
Sorry, traps? What's up? What do you mean?
Give me a perception check.
Don't mess it up. Okay, nice. You dogs are shot.
Izzy, something doesn't look right with the ground in front of you.
I hold up my hand and I go down and investigate the ground in front of me.
Wally walks into you.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. You need to beat a 14.
Into it.
Yeah, you need to beat a 14 or you fall forward.
I'm so sorry.
Where's my dexterity saving throw?
You talking to me? Oh, I thought you were talking to him.
No, you.
I'll make it. I'll stay. What if I trick over Izzy instead?
A 24, unless you want to give me disadvantage, and then that'll be a 24.
Triple disadvantage. Triple
You love
disadvantage.
Ronan.
You get down and investigate, and you discover there is a big patch of almost impossible to see quicksand in front of you on the road.
Izzy, what are you doing? You're blocking the path.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to go ahead?
What? What's wrong with you?
Stopping for the quicksand.
For what?
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yes, but here, this is a path. Quicksand? What? I look around.
You see the quicksand because he's pointed it out to you.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's quicksand, yeah. I grab like a stick, like from the ground near me, and toss it in.
Right, what's all this then? Quicksand?
Yes.
Right, I guess we'll go around it. Who's putting quicksand out here? Can I see if it's like, can I do like a nature check to see if it's just like how it's formed or if it was actually a set trap?
Yeah, you don't have to. It's natural-ish. I mean, for this place.
Natural-ish. Oh, so
Yeah.
the place is just an asshole itself.
Yeah, no, you're in Ravenloft.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, Wally doesn't know what Ravenloft means, you know?
Wally's
Snow
learning.
sand.
He sort of crouches down beside it and sort of observes like where it changes from quicksand into normal path, and he says, "Yeah, no, this is freaky. Looks like this is just kind of how the ground works here. That's ridiculous."
And so you guys are walking
Fascinating
around
logic.
it? Hold on, I'll draw it real quick.
Yes.
Izzy, wait. Don't move.
Does anyone have a golf club, and we can just take turns putting Izzy into the quicksand?
Do we want to try to chip him over it?
Izzy, make a wisdom saving throw.
I used the wisdom saving throw you didn't let me use before.
No.
Oh. No!
Yes. Izzy, you fall asleep.
Izzy?
You see Izzy step around, and as Izzy steps on a certain square, a low-hanging fruit explodes from the tree, and he inhales it and falls over asleep.
I want to go and get Izzy, but I want to look around for any more of those fruits first, I guess. Can I do a perception or investigation?
Yeah, give me a perception.
Okie dokie.
Everybody who wants to can give me a perception check right now.
Well, I got a 10.
13.
How does Lewis make one? Is he sleeping?
Paige got a 15.
Okay.
Paige, you see you see this actually from where you're at. You just see the quicksand. You think you're safe. Everybody else.
I don't see any more of them fruits. I'm gonna try and get Izzy. Come on, little fella.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. Oop. 5.
Good night.
I fall on top of Izzy.
Alright, Paige is going to try to walk around
I'm
the
like leaning down to
quicksand
pick him up.
the other way.
Okay, and do you want to give another perception check now that you're there?
Certainly. 19.
You can see there's no more fruits. There's just a cloud that's hovering over where they were.
Oh, right. That don't look good now.
Yeah.
I step up to try to figure out why these two have fallen asleep.
Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Is this a magical effect?
Yeah.
Are you built?
7.
But you're an elf, right?
But what?
You're an elf,
Yeah.
so you're fine.
But you can't be put to sleep by magic.
I fall asleep.
Yeah, but that's just from you. That's not magical sleep. That magic wouldn't have an effect on your character.
Chip falls asleep.
I think he falls asleep.
Alright, Paige is gonna cast his Unseen Servant. This is a racial spell, so it doesn't count against my spell slots.
Oh. It's kind of weird. All of you come with a free servant. I don't know how to feel about
Yeah. Everybody falls asleep except for Paige. It's funny.
that.
Right. Alright, Reggie, pull him on out of there.
The crow falls asleep.
No, Chip!
It's like a cartoon where, like, Izzy fell down, and then Wally comes over and falls across Izzy, and then Emerolian comes over and falls across Wally, and then Chip is landed nicely on Emerolian's back.
Yeah.
So with
A strength of 2.
yeah,
Let me just let's just double check
Oh,
the score.
Wally's
Oh.
my hero.
Rick, your headset's getting weird.
I hear like a bing.
All right.
There it is. Your carrying capacity is your strength multiplied by 15, so 30 pounds. You can push, drag, or lift 30 times your strength score, so 60 pounds.
He would be able to get Izzy, but he's underneath the other two bodies.
I don't think you could. I don't think it would work if you want to not cast that. You would know your spell. You would know Unseen Servant would have a hard time with that.
Well, you could have it tie a rope around us and then drag us out yourself.
That is the thing it could do. It could definitely tie a rope, and then you could pull them out.
Which is hilariously funny that you didn't remember while we're asleep being
you know what, that works.
dragged away.
Alright,
Ron,
Reggie.
for killing Saul, you get inspiration.
That's so fucking most people in Ravenloft. Oh god, the vampires! Us.
Right, Reggie, just tie this rope around him, and then I'll drag him out. So about 15 minutes later.
I'm assuming we're just. Oh, does it wake us up?
Right, wake up, you.
He would spend an action. All of you get woken up.
Oh my god. What? What was that? Ugh. Anyone smell cherries? Paige?
Yeah. So don't go breathe in the air under those trees. There's some.
Right.
Yeah.
Trees bad. Oh, sure. Oh.
Good news, we're past the quicksand.
Right. I guess we should keep an eye out for more then. That was a little bit embarrassing. And get up, dust myself off. Thanks for helping us out of there, Paige.
Right, no problem. You can thank Reggie later.
Who?
Reggie. And you see, like,
Nope.
no, you see like a length of rope that's just kind of floating in the air, and it sort of like kind of bends forward, like as if the unseen servant is holding the rope and taking a bow.
So
Right.
you should get the rope and then tie it around to make it, look like it's a skeleton.
Oh, true. Thanks, Reggie. I didn't know you had an enchanted rope.
It's not the rope, mate.
Oh.
He's holding the rope. You can't see him.
Oh, I guess not. Yeah. Let's get away from the quicksand.
Do you see him all the time?
No, he'll only be here for about another 45 minutes or so. It only lasts about an hour each time I summon him.
Right. Well, thanks, Reggie. We're gonna go now, so...
Izzy is going to walk just like 5 foot off the path.
Give the rope back to whoever we took it off of.
Probably Izzy.
Wally will just follow Izzy. He doesn't pull the crystal back out, but he has his hand sort of dipped into the pocket that it's in. Clearly still distracted by it.
All right. We are at a place where it's either a half an hour, 45 minutes worth of stuff, or we pause here. So I think we should pause here.
Okie
You've made it relatively close
to someplace.
To Rotwald. So you're almost out inside the town. I don't have that town completely built yet. So we'll pause here.
Okay.
All right. So I'm sorry. Hashtag sorry, Cat and Toasty. Toasty is Cat. But sorry, guys, I didn't kill Saul yet. Look at him.
Well, speaking of killing people, I thought we were gonna lose Izzy this session.
I think we're gonna lose Izzy a lot of sessions.
I honestly, yeah, it was Cupcake and Toasty. Sorry I didn't kill him. I thought we were gonna lose Izzy this session.
I was so shocked at how things went after Izzy went down. Good job, Baramolian, on whatever you did. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Praying to the lame dude in the sky.